球技っていいよな。特に今はサッカーが熱い。
Oh,
知
right.
略に技術、
Log
キ
in.
ック力、持久力、全部必要。要はインテンシティが大事ってこと。俺みたいにね。
I have no idea what you said. Alright, I need to get back on this. Not this. Not this. This. Sorry, yesterday I got sick. So I couldn't record it. Oh, head pounding. Huh? Why is everyone looking at me? Don't you ever do something as stupid as trying to shield me again, you got it? I'm the one who should be protecting you! Are you injured? Where does it hurt? What you did made me think back to that time with Cait Sith. I was so scared. I thought we'd gone and lost you to the fiery depths. Oh no, he's crying. Oh my god, and oh no, snot too. I'm so glad you're okay. I swear my heart stopped beating when I saw you lying there unconscious. Ark, you're here! I'm so glad you're safe. I was helping Babylon look for you. I see. So Mother asked you to come search for me then? Which means you must know the fight we had and the terrible thing I said. Let's put that aside for now. We'll talk about it later. What's important right now is making sure you're okay. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened to you? Let me see. I remember a really loud boom, and then the walls began to crumble. Right! That's because the giants from the Nightmare Forest suddenly raided Candyland out of the blue! They started crushing all the candy houses, and you almost became a real Brandon sandwich yourself! Oh god. Why did you use that line? Giants? Where are they now? And what about the children? And everybody else? The giants are gone. The giants are gone. There was this crazy old scary dude who was like even wilder than they were. And he laser-eyed them all. That's quite the way to describe how his power works. Yeah, I probably don't have to expand on that. But like she said, Baylor defeated all the hungry giants for us. The moment he saw you, it's kind of like a switch was flipped in him, and he got really scary. Oh, and speak of the devil. Doesn't look like covered in bruises and scars to me. Seems like you're gonna be okay now. Seems like you're gonna be okay. But you mustn't worry your grandpa like that again. Do you understand? Oh. Yeah, I feel mostly fine now. Thanks for saving everyone, Baylor. Sounds like I missed quite the party. Utter nonsense. Stick with me and I'll show you a good time like that any day of the week. What matters is that you're alive. Your death would mean the end, you know. Are you sure you're okay, Baylor? Those entries of yours aren't just cat scratches. Here, let me take a look at you. You act as though I'd never fought in battle before. I can assure you, these wounds are a par for the course. I've experienced far worse and surely will again. These require nothing more than time to heal. No, meow! I'll hear none of that bravado! I don't care how strong you are! Nothing in life is a sure thing! You surprise me, King of Cats. Few other royals would dare dirty their hands like this. You do know kings are expendable, right? I used to think that being a king meant always exuding an air of dignity and majesty. That it was the most important part. All the while, I never bothered thinking about why and how all the prior kings had been dethroned. But nowadays, all the royal stuff goes out with the kitty litter. There are far more important things to think about. You're a funny one, you know that. But as a future king in Tirnanog, you have a lot to learn. You're far too naive. You know not the tenets of terror. Striking fear in the hearts of others is at the core of what it means to rule the fairies. Why does it still have to be that way? Why can't we all just get along? Wouldn't that be better nowadays? To know what good governance is, one must first know what it's not. It's a king's duty to learn from and own up to his mistakes. Always remember, if half of your subjects approve of you, that means the other half oppose you. And even those who praise you for a job well done may denounce you for your very next act. It is impossible to please everyone. As king, you must own these missteps, for someone always waits in the wings to rectify your wrongs and succeed your throne. Even if you don't lose the throne to some gallant usurper, old age will eventually chase you from it all the same. So to reign without leaving critical scars on the hearts of those left in his wake, a king must be the most ruthless of tyrants. I think we should check in on Mr. Boogeyman and Mr. Itzamna. They must be in shock after what happened. They're likely formulating some kind of contingency plan in case things go awry again. We should see if they need help. Good idea. Let's try to find him. Not that there's much we can do, but still, let's go. I need that to make my thumbnail. Why? I just don't understand why the giants from the Forest of Dread would come to attack Candyland. They were supposed to be under control. What could cause them to ignore their commands? Who's behind it? I couldn't say, but I might just know someone who could. The other overseer of this world. Magic mirror on the wall. Who has sought to make this world fall? Wait, what? He who possesses this query holds no right to be made aware of the details surrounding this pipe. No, right. Am I not the king of this world? I have a right to know everything that goes on within it. No. Oh, it's the magic mirror talking. He who claims the supreme reign knows not that it has ended. His throne of fear and redemption has been apprehended. Speak clearly, you cursed thing. Who would dare challenge my rule? Fine. Let me ask you a different question then. Why is it that the children who made chocolate can no longer return home? The usurper has overwritten the laws of this land. The means of escape you once knew does not stand. However, I say, be that as it may, there may yet exist but a singular way. We can't go back home? But why not? Boogeyman is investigating the root of the problem as we speak. I wish I had better news for you. Let's hope he finds something. I'm assisting with the investigation along with numerous friends and students, and I'm afraid there may be a long road ahead. Oh, it's lit. And Arachne. And Catoblypos. I went to take a look at the border between Candyland and the World of Horrors. It's just as you suspected, Arizona. My findings are the same. The world of horrors is gradually taking over, I regret to say. Yeah, exactly as you and Mr. Boogeyman thought. Candyland is being consumed. It won't be long till there's nothing left. Surprised to see you. Surprised to see you here, Cait Sith. Oh, yeah. The designers commissioned Arachne to make the costumes to help boost the appeal of this place. I was interested in the project too, so I decided to come along. It's too bad we weren't able to do the showcase though.
Boogeyman! Boogeyman, you've returned! Have you learned anything further?
You first, if you please. I have a feeling your intel will be of more immediate value than mine.
As you wish. It seems the balance between worlds is collapsing. Good children are being exposed to the horrors undeserved.
Balance is collapsing. You said Candyland is being consumed. Is that why? The bottom line here is, Candyland is no longer a safe haven from the horrors beyond its borders. If we can't find a way to quell the fear and anxiety taking root in the hearts of these good children, Candyland will be no more. But as long as we're unable to log out, this place is our only solace from the absolute terror. We must do what we can to save it.
Yeah, but how? All we have to work with is candy. Oh wait, we have the Master of Happiness right here. Oh, I like that a lot. And the size will be perfect, I think.
Definitely. Cait Sith's stature makes a great choice for it.
I think fashion time has passed? Or did you come up with something? Just you wait. What we got in mind is sure to make the cats meow. Oh, hey now. Doesn't this look tasty? Try those tears and come have some chocolate with me. Children, come gather around. I brought a new storybook for you all, and today's will be especially good, I promise. They are incapable of looking past the giant's assault. It would seem Candyland has become forever changed in their eyes. Fear is a powerful emotion that leaves deep scars. Overcoming it will require something of much greater impact. Maybe I can get through. Oh, well, what did you have in mind? I'd like to show you a Discord chat room. No, like, let me just do some Dane Cook jokes. No, let me just play Markiplier. Let me just play Distractable. And play one of Markiplier or Wade's stories. Oh god. Wow, I just plugged like so many things in there. Brandon, you're so funny! You certainly do know how to elicit a smile. Unfortunately, it seems that talent of yours has little effect on the children. Is there no recourse here? Nothing we can do to get their minds off the attack? Ta-da! How do I look? It's perfect, isn't it? Amazing! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity gifted to me by the gods. I must sketch this at once! Meow! It's not the time for it! I'll pose for you later, okay? So that was your plan, huh? Pencil me in for some cuddle time later. Sure, I won't say no to that. Just a little bit, though. And bring a brush, in case my fur gets all tousled. Oh, jeez. We've already tried so much, though, Cait Sith. What makes you think that this will be any more effective? Nothing we've tried has made a dent in the moods of these children. Their trauma is simply too great. Give me a chance, yeah? With everyone's support, anything is possible. Is everybody ready? Let's get this concert started! And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, meow! I read like one of the status effects said, what the heck? Alright. Let's begin the Bizet prelude to Meowman! Get ready to move those paws! Whoa! I've never seen cats playing instruments before! This is amazing! I think I read something like this in a story once. Yeah, me too. I think it was called the Town of Musicians of Bremen.
Wait, isn't that book a bit more? Never mind. I never read that one.
That's right! We're like the Town Musicians of Bremen. We're here to entertain you with our uplifting music. You over there too! Come join us! Dance along in our parade!
I don't know that story. I need to look it up.
Oh, a Town Musician of Bremen jam session? This could go viral! I want Inzies too! I want to join in! I can play the castanets, you know?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy this makes me feel. It's the happiest feeling in the world.
I must say, Cait Sith, this was a stroke of genius. You have outsmarted the Giants at their own game.
I don't understand how this worked.
Ah, of course. Let me explain, my friend. Cait Sith changed the story, so to speak. You see, when I was checking on the children earlier, I noticed a common thread among their experiences. The Giants were not just terrorizing them at random, but attempting to stuff them full with candy and eat them later.
Wait, why does that sound familiar? I've heard that story before too.
Indeed, it is the tale of Hansel and Gretel, in which the two siblings are lured into a witch's candy house to become her dinner. I believe the Giants took inspiration from that very fairy tale to perform their heinous act. But this world was built from fairy tales, therefore borrowing from another stands to succeed when other plans may fail. And though most fairy tales do contain some sort of struggle or horror, there is more often than not a happy ending. Cait Sith's plan was thus to tap into that trend and draw upon a fairy tale that concludes on a general high note.
Oh, so fairy tales. So if we change the fairy tale to a different one...
Thank you everyone for being such a wonderful audience. Nothing brings more joy to a musician than seeing happy listeners. So please, show us those pearly whites and let our music fill your hearts with joy. Yay! I just want to say thank you for the wonderful music. And I want to ask, I can give you the chocolate I made? Hey, no fair! I was going to be the first one to give him my chocolate. Here, if I give you this, will you play another song? I suppose just one more wouldn't hurt. How about it, band?
Oh yeah, Zelda is able to create with this.
was exhausting. Still, it was worth to see all the kids smiling again. That was an incredible performance. I couldn't have done it without everyone else pitching in. And I'll be honest, I was a little worried it wasn't gonna work. Oh, Baylor, there you are. So, what do you think of the marching band? I'm not certain how to evaluate music. These ears are accustomed only to hear the sound of my enemy. Ah, bro! Alright, we're back. Okay, I'm back. I'm not certain how to evaluate music. These ears are accustomed to only to hear the sound of my enemies falling to the dirt. However, you showed genuine authority and decisiveness leading your band. You acted as a true king out there. To that end, I commend you for your admirable performance. And, for what it's worth, the sounds you produced were inoffensive. Well, happy to hear you say that. I was worried you just brush it off as a bunch of noise. From Baylor, that's honestly high praise. From someone other than himself, no less. It's kind of scary. Hey, now, watch how you speak to your grandpa. You don't want to push your luck with me, you little so-and-so. Oh, sorry, Baylor. We didn't mean to upset you. We thought your words were very kind. Even before, when you gave me advice about what it means to be a good king, I really appreciated it. It was a thoughtful gesture. I believe everything you said was true, after all. You've been a king much longer than I have, and a current one at that. But I plan to continue forging my own path ahead. I know you said no king can please everybody, but I want to try to anyway. Cait Sith, are you implying that I'm old, set in my ways perhaps? Insinuating that my way of ruling is outdated? Well, no way! Why would you even think that? If that's what you believe, then prove it. You get one shot at being king. If you think you can turn everything around, try. The attempt alone is admirable, and may prove your ego bigger than even my own, an ego worthy of a ruler. You call me old ass the crap. Should I? Wow, that's actually kind of deep, Baylor. As I stated previously, a good king will say or do whatever is needed to command the obedience of his capricious subjects. But along the way, a good king also learns both what he may wish to impart to others and unto whom it is best to impart it. These words of wisdom are for your ears only. Don't dare repeat them to any other wretched Fae of Tirnanon. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think now would be a good time to reconvene with Housamo to determine our next move. Though it pains me to ask for your assistance again, since it's through my meddling that you're stuck here in the first place. What the hell? I mean, we have no way home otherwise. You'll help too, won't you, Gramps? You can count me in, at least. I can never leave all those kiddies stranded in a place like this. I can't say no to my sweet grandchild. I'll go wherever I must for his sake.
everyone is here again. Just where have you been? I thought you agreed you'd help me make chocolates. Oh, I wanted to make good on that promise, believe me. But the fact is, Arachne got to me first. Okay. You're off the hook this time, but I plan to make more soon, so don't bail on me then. You got it? Absolutely, you have my word. Assuming I'm free at the time, of course. Probably. Pause. I finished sketching out a rough draft of what I think your next cosplay should look like. Thoughts? Wow, that's amazing. Though, maybe add a vest like this? Good. See? I was kind of hoping you'd be my shop assistant at the next event, if you'd be up for it. In return, I could help design a line of costumes for your next portfolio, perhaps. That sounds like a deal to me. Would you mind wearing a costume too? You wearing an animal suit would be the icing on the cake. Oh God! Don't push him. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. I want to see your cosplay too, Pause. Oh, sure. Would you maybe want to help me out with sales in that case? You could be the shop assistant's assistant. Alright, I think this is everyone. Those of you still standing, please feel free to sit wherever there's an open chair. I think we can all agree that Cait Sith saved the day with his quick thinking. But we are, shall we say, not out of the woods yet. Which is why we are gathered here now. I turn the floor over to Boogeyman to address the current situation. At present, there are two main issues to contend with. The first is that we apparently have become prisoners in this world. Our communications with Tokyo have been cut, meaning we have little choice but to manage the situation on our own. The second problem concerns the world of horrors, which for one reason or another has escaped from our control. The Giant's incursion is a result of this sudden and unexpected loss of control. I deeply regret the pain it's caused. I fear the children presently trapped in the world of horrors without my supervision have been exposed to great danger. Keep your head up, Boogeyman, and let's do what we can for them. You can relay your apologies once they're safe and sound. Until then, however, we're all gathered here to come up with a solution, so let's focus on that. The virtual world has been digitally constructed within my sacred artifact, albeit with some modifications by Hephaestus. See, this is where our big mistake is right here. You let Hephaestus make it, and it's a digital world! The source of my sacred artifact's power is everyone's belief and perception of fear. Without that, it holds no power at all. So, lose the fear and the sandbox world loses its stability. We would very likely be forced ejected into the real world. I perfectly understand what you're saying, and there's definitely merit in the plan. But do you truly believe this is something we're capable of doing? Particularly from inside the sacred artifact itself? I don't think I'd make it out. Oh, I'd be screwed in terms of Boogeyman. There's no need to worry about that. I have something in mind. Wonder what that would be.